Jeffersons. That's the only reason why I moved up to the east side. I was the only black dude on 75th Street. Lonely. Just scaring white people. Boo!
The Jeffersons was about black people moving on up. So George and Wheezy got to do that for a whole people.
Kept his baby mama with him for all that time. They went from the hood to the penthouse. That's when you ballin'.
George Jefferson's basically just the black version of Archie Bunker.
That honky tried to run me out of business by running a racist campaign. He was a little bitty man that talked a lot of smack, put people out of his house, and walked on white men's backs.
You wouldn't have time to take a little walk on the old back, would you?
You know George loved walking on that white man. That was probably the highlight of his day.
It was nice to see a black man with money telling white people to kiss his ass.
He did have soft spots, and Wheezy was able to massage all of them.
See, that's your trouble, Reese. You don't think big. My mother said the same thing when I told her I was marrying you.
George. George, what's wrong with my voice?
And he had this maid, Florence.
She was still hood, she was still street, and she stood up to George.
Where you been?
Outside. You know, you're this black family that just made it, and you go hire a black maid. Like, good luck with that.
I pay you to work inside. You should have been there 2 hours ago.
Why? What did I miss?
Sassy had never been so sexy.
Have a nice day, Mr. Jefferson.
Now you listen, young man.
Jeffersons was one of the first sitcoms to have an interracial couple.
Tom and Helen, a.k.a. Helen and Honky.
And George was not having it.
Hi, George, old buddy.
Who thought that she shouldn't be living with no That's for sure.
It was kind of an interesting show. It was where you could tune in and get in your own world for a minute. In a world where the black people were rich and the white guys were dork neighbors.
Can you see